If it bleeds, it leads on 2 Point County News Network. I'm Trent Darby. A new machine is set to revolutionize healthcare for patients around the world, and for one local resident in particular. Area man Trevor is the country's illest citizen. His latest affliction, cubism, has stumped care practitioners. Until now. Let's go live to the unveiling of the machine that should cure Trevor's affliction.
Thank you, Tim. Following near successful trials and botched him, the recovery unit is ready for its first patient.
You can do it, Trevor! Woo!
Trevor, can you feel anything? Great! Join us next time as 2 Point Hospital launches the Spine Wrangler.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
End of the report! Bye!
Hello, what is up guys? We are here live at Sega for an exclusive 2 Point Hospital livestream.
It's true, we're right here. We're in a bunker, which is the obvious place to be hosting a 2 Point Hospital stream. I think you'll all agree.
A war bunker.
A war bunker. You're not going to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sorry. Well, first of all, sorry for us taking a little bit of time coming on the stream.
And for me checking my emails as we went live, because that's a thing that people do.
Absolutely. But no, I'm Craig. I'm brand manager here at Sega and 2 Point Hospital, working with the studio.
And I'm Lauran. I'm the community manager at 2 Point Hospital.
And today we're going to be your digital tour guides as we progress through the wonderful part of 2 Point County that you'll be seeing in this demo. So this is the very first time we've done a live
This is so
gameplay.
exciting. This is so exciting. We've been just looking forward to doing this for so long.
I'm having all of the palpitations, Lauran, because what we're about to do is show you guys live gameplay for the first time. You'll have seen today we announced a bunch of stuff, didn't we? We had our release date went out.
We've had a really, really exciting day. So we've announced the release date of 2 Point Hospital, which is going to be 30th of August this year.
Get the drum roll.
Don't need a drum roll.
Hang on.
Go on.
Do it again.
30th of August,
Amazing.
2018, which is really exciting because we've been kind of white lying to you guys and saying autumn because we wanted to make sure that, you know, we were good to go.
Sorry.
And we're good to go. Yeah, sorry about that. It was mainly me.
Yeah.
But hey, August is really soon, so that's even more exciting. What else did we announce today?
So we had the pre-purchase went live. We had the new trailer went out, which you just saw, which was awesome.
Yep.
We've had a bunch of press coverage hit today as well because we last week and the week before we were out in we did an event here in the UK, and then we were out in the States in San Francisco, talking to the press, meeting people, showing them the game.
And that's it, not just press. I mean, you'll see that there's about a dozen influencers that we invited as well who have been putting stuff out on their channels today. So do go and look for 2 Point Hospital on Twitch and YouTube and see if you can pick up some of our awesome influencers. I'll just start dropping their names into the stream as we go so you know who to look for. Absolutely.
Right, so without further ado, should we jump into 2 Point
Shall
Hospital?
we?
And show you guys a bit of the game.
Let's do it!
Let's do it. Production Maestro. Right, there we go. Lovely. Look at that. We're up in the corner now.
Can we just give a
Tucked
little,
away.
real quick, just thanks Ibs.
Thanks, Ibs.
Ibs was the guy that fixed the stream.
Thanks, Ibs.
Ibs is with us.
Instagram over here has sorted everything out.
Hey, what's up, Ibs?
What's up,
Thanks.
Ibs? So this is 2 Point County, and this is the start of the demo that we're going to be giving you today. We've got a little bit of a locked off version of the map here, just to kind of show you a little bit of the starter of 2 Point Hospital, because we don't want to spoil everything for you. We want you to discover a lot of this for yourself. But we've got a bit of the map here, and we can just kind of talk you through it and fly over
Let's do
and
it.
check it out.
Let's have a scooch about. So I guess, I mean, for people that have just jumped into this and don't know anything about what we're talking about, do you want to give them an overview of what is 2 Point Hospital, Craig?
Well, that's a very good question, Lauren. I'm glad you asked.
Thanks.
2 Point Hospital is a game where you build, manage, design your own hospitals, customise them however you want.
I've heard that.
Yeah. you can build rooms, you can place down objects, cure machines, you can place vending machines, benches, anything that you would expect to find in a hospital that will make your patients happy.
maybe some things you wouldn't expect to find in a hospital.
Absolutely,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
So this isn't a standard hospital. I mean, these hospitals are a little bit left of centre, I would say. They are a bit off-piste to your
Off-piste,
normal
that's
kind
the
of
way. I was going to say
standard
zany,
hospitals.
but
Zany.
off-piste is way better. No, that's good.
Yeah, so the illnesses that you'll be curing in these hospitals are not your standard illnesses. You'll have things like lightheadedness, cubism, pandemic. You might see a bit of that later. And these are all very unusual diseases. So cubism, for example, that's an illness where someone has stared at a Picasso painting for a bit too long and has turned into an absolute cubist monstrosity.
Monstrosity.
And they have to be.
I've seen it.
Yeah, it's horrifying. I'll show you in a bit in the game, but they have to basically be shaken apart, put through a funnel, and then sort of reformed into some sort of human meaty sausage skin.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
So anyway, we'll get on to that in a bit, but I'll just give you a little overview tour of 2 Point County. So, here we have the wonderful, starting picturesque, almost English, but not officially English, village of Hogsport, which is our starter hospital. So in this one, this is where you kind of learn the basics of working in 2 Point Hospital. This is where you can figure out how to administer your hospital, lay down items, build your very first hospital, start curing patients. And then as you kind of progress, yeah, very nice. You go over this kind of like little bridge. Once you've unlocked the next hospital, you get up here, which is our lovely hospital of Lower Bullocks.
It shouldn't still be funny.
Lower Bullocks. Over here we have a nice little picturesque tribute to an English monument.
We're still trying to find out if the Druids are going to sue us for that one.
Yeah,
Let's see what happens.
Druids apparently very hot on copyright law. And then as we head up this way, you can get to the lovely, I really like this part of the map, this is Flottering. Beautiful little castle over there, the Castle of Flottering perhaps, I don't know if it's got an official name.
We'll look into that for you.
but
We'll get the history on Flottering Castle coming up, I'll make a note.
We will
get
find
that happen.
those half.
Get that happened words.
Proper investigative journalism. And that's Flottering, so that's where you kind of start developing a slightly bigger hospital. So they're the 3 hospitals that we're going to be focusing on today. A bit further north, you can't quite see it because the camera's locked off, but up there, just see up right in the north, up here, you've got Mitten University there as well, and you have Tumble. These are kind of, it's just a little tease at what's to come in the future.
Absolutely.
And you've got
There's a
big,
whole
big
world
city
out
over
there,
here.
Craig.
You've got stuff that goes on up here, you've got stuff that goes on down there. Oh my goodness, oh my days.
Too much going on. Do you want to give us a bit of an overview on 2 Point County, as a whole?
Yeah, sure. So
Okay.
this is the kind of sort of English picturesque sort of part of it. Obviously the camera's a bit locked off, so I can't fully show you, but I can describe the different areas.
You can,
there.
go on, yeah.
So up in the north, we've got kind of like an alpine area, so you'll get a lot of kind of walking injuries, skiing injuries, you get a lot of hurty legs coming through the doors. Very picturesque, nice little kind of almost colonial US sort of style of buildings, farmhouses. Feels like you're kind of out in the sticks somewhere in the US, in the mountains. Beautiful, beautiful. And then over in the east over there, you can just about make out a bit of a glimpse of the bigger cities. So there's a very big sort of dense urban area in the middle of 2 Point County. And 2 Point County is really like you kind of imagine the whole world.
Yeah, it's a mini world.
Squashed in.
Yeah.
It's all chopped up and all squashed together.
It is a whole world.
It is a blended world. So we've got the big city areas. Up in the north, the very sort of far northern reaches in the east, we have a very industrial area, which I think is some sort of reference to the north of England being a bit industrial, but frankly...
He's not bitter about that at all. He's not been going on about it at every single press event that we have attended.
Yeah, I reject it. I reject it. If you're watching Gary Carr, you should know better. You're northern. Come on. Why is the north? Why is it the north? Come on. And then over sort of in the south, you can't quite see it on the map here because we're not kind of showing you all of that, but there is a sort of tropical paradise, I guess, or is it a paradise? Because there's volcanoes.
Well, there's definitely things that ominous nature. Ominous nature.
There is ominous nature. It's out there everywhere, and it's no more out there than it is in 2 Point County. And so you've got sweaty palms.
I do have sweaty palms.
You do. You've got Grockle Bay.
I don't have that.
And you've got Blighton. Are 3 of the sort of tropical regions. But anyway, Won't spoil all the names. You'll have to discover those for yourself when 2 Point Hospital comes out on August the 30th.
Okay, let's do it.
Right,
let's
let's jump in.
Everyone's desperate to see. So we're just gonna see how far we can get, I suppose. See how far we can.
Just a quick note to people watching on Steam, if you want to join the chat, it's on the Sega Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Sega.
I hope everyone can hear it.
Who said
Or
this
you can
guy?
repeat it.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Who let this
You
guy
had a
speak?
non-speaker.
Come on, what's going on here?
Instagram taking liberties.
This is chaos. This is chaos. Anyway, so let's start off with Hogsport. This is like a training hospital, as I said earlier. This is where you'll learn the ropes of 2 Point Hospital. Learn the bandages, I suppose.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that kind of works.
There you go. So, what we're going to do, we're just going to play the game. We haven't pre-rehearsed anything in particular. We're just going to kind of
Literally
play
nothing.
our way through it.
Let's see. So,
we did
okay.
Zero prep.
It's going to give
Zero.
you. Let's maybe not
did a
hammer
bit.
that home
I
too
did a
hard.
bit of prep. Lauran, not so much. To be honest with you.
I'm the one with the notes. Okay, let's go.
Let's do this. So this is our very first hospital. So what it's teaching us to begin with is how to move the camera around, which I'll do here. So I'm just kind of moving the camera here. I'm using an Xbox controller. That's just for the purposes of demo because it's easier to move the camera around.
And while we're on that subject, there are a few people asking in the chat. So 2 Point Hospital is coming to PC and Mac via Steam. That's what we're doing.
Absolutely. So it's telling us we need to put down a reception desk.
Let's do it. Where's it going to go? Now, I like the classic in the middle, but I've noticed that people do tend to go off to the side there a little bit, and then I started doing it.
Okay, so where would you say we should put it?
Not there. I'd say back a bit.
Back here?
No, I'd say, I don't know, like...
This way?
We'll flip them around first and foremost.
So facing that way?
No, it's facing in front.
Okay.
Yeah, and then in front of the doors. Yeah, that's how I do it.
Alright, nice.
No, don't be an idiot. You've got it. There we go.
Alright, thank you. And I'm just going to straighten that out actually. So you can pick things up really easily. If you don't like where you put it, then you can just pick it up, drag it along, and place it down.
And those... Yeah, actually, no. I'll save that for later. Yeah, save that for later. Wait.
So now we've got a reception desk. That means we can hire an assistant. So we've got a nice selection of assistants there. We've got Ariana
I
Cucumber.
like Ariana Cucumber. And she's got loads of skills.
She has.
She costs, but she's worth it.
She's got the skills to pay the bills. She's got stamina training.
I could do this.
She has customer service.
One,
Wow, is that
two,
1, 2,
and 3. Whoa,
Okay.
she's overqualified.
She is turbo good. We probably don't need anyone that good for this one, so I reckon we should save a bit of cash and maybe go for Pearl Radish or Mervyn Steel. Any preference?
Pearl Radish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we pay a little higher cost, we have a salary that comes out for Pearl Radish. And now we've got a reception desk, so
She's
that
in.
means we can start checking patients in. But before we kind of fling open the doors proper, we need to build a GP's office. We need to have a doctor. So
Okay, let's
do
do it.
that. Where do you want to put it before we start?
I'm thinking maybe... I mean, doctor's surgeries are so important. Maybe we should have one on either side. Would that be overkill? Or do you want to save that space for
going
later
for two?
on? I'm not saying... I mean, we can't
Going
chuck
only
two
on
in
two.
straight in, but maybe to one side.
Okay,
let's go for
one to one side then.
But I also want us to make sure we create corridors, because that's my new favourite thing
Yeah,
to
you're a big corridor fan, aren't
Big
you?
into the corridors.
Everyone lays out their rooms differently. I'm very much kind of I start off with square boxes and then I start adding elaborate shapes to represent
Yeah, well
them.
that's it. We need to show all of the shapes and everything.
Absolutely.
It's really
Let's throw some
exciting.
shapes.
Let's.
So we need to build the GP's office. So it's dead simple. I just basically place the where I want to start building it. I drag it out, and it tells me once it goes blue that that's the minimum size. So can't build one that small. Can build one this big, and then beyond that I can build it as large as I like. So let's go for 3x3.
Yeah. Well, no, go for a 4x4 and maybe put a little alcove in there for a bench.
A little alcove for a bench.
You like that?
Yeah, I do like that.
Little
So we can
alcove.
change the shape of the room by just kind of
Go on,
subtracting
that's
bits.
it. Look at that.
And do you know what I like about this, Lauran? Not only do we have the little alcove for the bench on it. I'm going to tell you. Not only do we have the little alcove for the bench on the outside, we also have some little nooks on the inside that we can fill with bookcases and stuff.
Fill them.
Fill them.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Actually, I would have put the nooks on it. It's fine.
Well, you're not playing, are you? So, you
Yeah,
know,
no, you
come
made
on.
that cool. A door there.
Well, okay, right. Where do you want the door? Do you want the door there?
Yes.
Alright, okay. That makes sense. So
You've got to think about the accessibility. You've got to
do.
think about your patients and how quickly they're going to get from A to B and how easy you can make that for them, because there will come a time, Craig,
Yeah, I'm sure there
when time is important.
Yes.
Okay.
It's of the essence.
It is.
And yeah, it's a good point actually, because you can design your hospitals in two ways. You can design them to be very beautiful or very functional, and it depends on whether you want to kind of really push the aesthetics of your hospital and get that prestige up and get your hospital reputation up from it looking great, or whether you just want to kind of, okay, right, that's the distance to the desk, that's the distance to the door, so that's the most functional. And people play it differently, and people at 2 Point Studios play it very differently.
I think that's one of the most interesting things, and we've seen that quite a lot with our influencers as well. I think it was Blala who told me that she, when you get to later points, she likes to put the place that the patient needs to get to as close to the door as possible, so they're in and out of there.
Absolutely.
Done. Move on.
Right, so
Come on, let's do it.
Here's another bit of a community shout out here. So Lala and Joe, I think, were guys who did a very interesting thing with some of the desks in the GP's office, in that you can sort of, like, if you rotate the mouse, you can put things on a cardinal point. Look at that, I used a proper term.
Well done,
cardinal
you.
point, cardinal direction. But as well as that, you can also hold down Control and look at that.
That is lush.
We are talking jaunty angles.
Yeah.
FC.
Jaunty to the max.
Yeah, this is full jaunt. So I reckon
Full tilt.
jaunty corner.
Yeah.
That's the kind of doctor I want to go see. The doctor with a jaunty desk.
Get your things in that room.
I'm getting my things in that room.
Get your things in the room.
So I need a filing cabinet. I could put it in here.
Yeah.
I could actually put another one there as well, just to make it sort of look a bit more balanced. And then that we can see sort of items that we're unlocking as we go. So we've got a nice plant, maybe. Just a plant there. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
FYI, everyone on the chat that's saying it, we know there's echo, we're looking into it, don't worry. We know it's happening.
It will go from echo to hopefully ecno.
Nice.
See what I did there? Ecno.
Ecto.
I'm going to put down a fire extinguisher as well, Lauren, because I don't want our doctor to catch fire.
That's an interesting concept.
It would be a tragedy. If we lose a doctor to that would be a tragedy.
You need to hire one first.
Well, I'm too busy. I'm too busy
Put
here
two
putting
bins in there, don't be an idiot.
Two bins.
Get them done. No, right next to each other.
Ooh,
Two
double bin
bins.
corner.
One's a recycling bin.
Oh, I like it.
Pretty sweet.
Very good. So you can see there are some items that are locked here as well. As we play through and we earn Kudosh, is the secondary currency in the game, we'll be able to unlock some of these items. So to start with, we've got kind of basic items, but then as we progress, we can start building loads of really, really cool stuff. And this is just stuff that you unlock by playing the game, by completing objectives, by doing cool things. And as you go, you'll kind of unlock this stuff with the secondary currency, which is cool. So now that we've got the room layout that we want, I reckon. Oh, do you know what, Lauren? We're missing some windows, aren't we?
I enjoy a window. That's a thing that I just said out loud. I enjoy a window. The game that I played last week, I made sure the toilets had as many windows in as I could possibly fit.
One absolutely horrifying insight into your life.
And then I stopped talking.
Why would you put Why would you put windows looking into toilets? Not toilets looking into windows. That would be weird.
It's the life I lead.
Okay, right. Should we build a room?
Yeah.
Boom!
I love
Look
that.
at that.
I love that so much.
So we get
It's
a
cute.
really satisfying effect. Now we need to hire a doctor to go into the GP's office. So let's go ahead and do that.
Okay,
so
here we go.
Hire,
And
Angelina Eggnog.
I like Angelina Eggnog more than Maya Moore, but Maya Moore is
Maya
more.
Maya Moore is more.
Maya Moore is more qualified.
Maya Moore is more.
Angelina Eggnog, Maya Moore.
Well, yeah. What do you think?
Eggnog.
You going eggnog?
Yeah, eggnog it up.
It's not even Christmas.
Do it.
Okay, we're doing it. We're going eggnog. So you can see there are each of the characters that you hire into the game have traits as well. So here in the employment reference file, we can see that Angelina Eggnog is motivated, but unfortunately fell off Grockle Falls.
Was she?
Sad times.
What motivated her to fall off Grockle Falls?
Probably the fact that she was walking
that's
too
the question.
fast. She
Gotcha.
probably walked too quickly off Grockle Falls. So anyway, let's get Angelina Eggnog in there. Plop her as close to the desk as we can. Let's have a good look at Angelina Eggnog. Right, there we go. Hospital is now open. So we've done the do.
Let's do it.
We've got a reception desk. We've got a GP's office. We are smashing
We're on
this,
fire.
Lauren.
We
This
are on
is
fire.
top
And we've got a
quality.
fire extinguisher, so everything's great.
That Angelina Eggnog is not going up in flames tonight.
Not today.
Not tonight. So, then this is just kind of teaching us some more camera controls, so you can get in nice and close and look at everything close. We can pitch the camera up and down if we like as well. So now we're going to diagnose a patient. So we should be getting a patient coming through the doors pretty soon. Oh, here we go. Someone's just been dropped off. Who is it?
Georgia Bork.
Georgia Bork.
Georgia Bork.
We've got a great random name generator in the game as well.
We
So
really do.
Georgia Bork is now being checked in. Georgia Bork is being checked in by Pearl Radish. This is the thing that is happening. Okay, now Georgia Bork's been told to go see the doctor. I've built the desk the wrong way around. The doctor should be on the far side.
Yeah,
surely.
you have built it the wrong way around. You also haven't put any benches down, which is upsetting.
Oh, I know. I'm going to do that in a minute, though. So here we go. Georgia Bork's going to have a little chat. Been diagnosed. Excellent news. So we've diagnosed the first patient, and now we've got a message from the GP, which will hopefully tell us what that
check it out.
illness was.
Let us check it out.
So we've discovered grout, frequently transmitted in bathrooms. Modern medicine is effective, unlike earlier times, and it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver. You just got to wonder who the sick minds are. It makes it
Yeah,
really
true story.
sometimes. So to build this
Really messed
pharmacy, 3.1k,
Let's do it.
3.1 biggins.
Let's get it away, Georgia Bork.
Alright,
Hang
Georgia
around,
Bork's, so
we'll
Georgia
get this
Bork's going to
sorted.
stay there.
But because you haven't put any benches in the alcove, you could build your pharmacy into that little alcove.
Oh, could I?
You could.
The window's not going to get in the way. I could
No,
try.
I think.
Alright,
Or you can. I mean, it will probably give you the option to remove the windows if that becomes a problem.
let's see. This might get a bit messy. We need this again.
Might have to be another on top of that. Yeah, that's nice though. Oh, invalid.
So we've got
It'll
like
be the windows,
almost
I
a
think.
little, got a little stacking kind of thing. And I can put look at that. I can put the machine in there.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Lauren,
I know, right?
you've got the eye for this, haven't you?
Yeah. That's it.
A few
There's
windows.
windows in.
One there.
That's it.
Maybe one there. And then I think it's going to need some more stuff in here. Maybe a couple of plants flanking the alcove.
Get quite a few in there.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Just like line it with
Yeah,
plants.
keep them going. They're good
Wow,
for
really?
you.
Plants for
Oxygen.
days?
Yes.
Okay. What about the
Themed
rest of the
rooms.
space in the room?
Just a bin, right in the middle. Yeah, done.
And then it's telling
Yeah,
us to
get
sell
rid
the
of-
windows.
No, they're
it's
still
got rid of
there.
plants. It's got rid of
One
all
of
the
the
plants.
parts. Oh well.
Must have been blocking the entrance. It's the machine. Okay, so now we've got a pharmacy. This is a drugs dispenser. This will get us the vital medicine that this patient needs to cure their chronic case of gout.
They're already queuing. They still have nowhere to sit, Craig.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to sort it in a minute. All right. Blimey. Flipping heckers. So I actually need a nurse this time. So we've got Ace Bullfrog,
Yeah, that's gonna.
possibly
yeah.
a reference to a former studio.
No idea what games they made.
No. And Jennifer Pond. Sounds like a female James Bond.
I think Ace Bullfrog.
Ace Bullfrog it is. A natural mentor motivated the girl next door, great at bedtime stories. Sold. In.
Done.
Okie dokie. So now you can see there's a queue outside. So we're going to cure our first patient. And then I'll get to your benches. Lauren.
Someone's just. It's Foodie Goat. They're saying they're wondering how long it would take for me to tell you off.
It was going to be seconds, wasn't it, really?
I'm amazed we lasted this long, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So there we go, we've got the
Okay, so that's
treatments
done.
going on. Yeah, we're going to get this cured. Nurse is going to dispense the vital, life-saving grout cure. Down it goes. Bish bash bosh. Cured! Kablam!
You just say kablam
I think I did.
in public.
Yeah. So, well done. We have cured our first patient. We've earned some money and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. And that's the core. That's the core nitty-gritty game loop. Is we are getting patients in. We're building a hospital, getting patients in. We're curing them. We're sending them on the way. We're making money. But then there's this whole kind of game that's running under the hood. There's the whole business management sim. So if you're a PC business management sim enthusiast, you're going to absolutely love 2 Point Hospital because it does all the things that you want it to do.
That's it. There's many ways to play.
There are many ways to play.
There's many ways to play.
There are many plays. And yeah, you can set everything. You can set the price of things, all your machinery. You can set the price of your vending machines in the hospital. You can make sure your staff are happy.
The detail
trains.
that you can go into is quite something. Like I feel like I've only scratched the surface, and I've been around this game for quite a while.
Absolutely, yeah.
So there's definitely a lot of depth going
So
on here.
here we go. So we cured the patient, and their ability. So the doctor or nurse's ability will influence how successful the possible cure is. So you need to make sure you've got the right staff in the right place to deal with things. And we'll just keep diagnosing some patients now. And meanwhile,
Let's do it. Let's build this up.
we'll start building out our hospital a little bit. So like I said, this is a starter hospital. This is the very first hospital we'll come to. So with this one, it's more a case of a slow trickle of patients. Later on in the game, you're going to get a lot thrown at you. Right.
What's happening?
It's all
Yeah,
kicking
we've
off
got
now,
to,
isn't
we've
it?
got to get this moving. We have got to see how far we can get on this stream and show the people.
We've got some expensive machinery. We're going to have to get a janitor in. Fires are generally considered bad for business.
And human skin.
So if we hire a janitor, we can Aldo Bobble.
Bobble it
Look at
up.
him, he is
He's
class.
pricey. Again, he's pricey, but
Okay.
we're going for class here.
So we've hired a janitor, and now we have to place 2 extinguishers. I've already placed an extinguisher in here to
Yeah.
prevent the doctor from spontaneously combusting.
Of course, very important.
And now I'm
It
going to
happens.
get another extinguisher, probably like on the wall here, maybe. There we go.
Craig,
Yeah,
we need some benches.
I agree.
I don't want to,
Smashing day for
lag.
a bit of gardening.
Yeah.
However,
I mean, who doesn't like gardening?
So
gonna
patients
be in
are
trouble.
bored, thirsty, and hungry at times. We need to make sure they've got access to entertainment, food, drinks, and what, Lauren?
comfy seat.
A comfy seat. Here we go. Place 2 benches.
No,
Let's
my
go.
mistake.
Let's go
Anyway,
nuts.
keep
How do you want
those
to?
fingers green.
That's a big question, Craig. Let's go with. Well, we could make. Should we make this little area just the reception? Do you want to make the whole kind of front bit there? Do you want to make that a whole chill out
so this is
area?
like
So the whole,
So we have what?
not
like-
back there. No.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
yeah,
you mean
sure.
off to the
Yeah,
side?
I meant off to the side. Just make it a
Ah.
whole sit and watch the receptionist.
Okay, cool. Back
Need
to
to get
back
enough.
chairs.
Yeah, get enough seating in
All
there
right.
for the whole hospital. You've
I've
gone
gone
and
too
messed up
close,
now,
haven't I?
haven't
Let's do this. Honestly, Lauren, what am I like? Right, so we're building some benches. Putting some benches down for Lauren. Lots of benches for Lauren, because apparently Lauren likes benches. Lauren likes benches. So we've got a bit. So we've got a bit of space there. We've
That's
got some
it.
benches down.
That's it.
Right.
That's what I wanted. Look at
Okay,
that.
you wanted double benches.
And I want a row of vending machines.
Where do you want them? On the back
All
wall?
on that back wall.
Alright, let's
Full
have
of them.
a
Neat.
drinks machine.
So neat.
Bosh. Snack machine.
Yes.
Bosh.
And another.
And another.
Yeah, do it.
Bosh.
Ah.
Cheesy gubbins forever.
Everyone.
Everyone is going to be gobbling gubbins tonight.
No more gubbins.
So I need to place.
No more gubbins.
I need to place a leaflet stand. Ooh, what do you want the leaflet stand? Maybe there in the middle.
Yeah.
Maybe. You're still laughing at gobbling gubbins.
Yeah, you can put a couple
Here?
in there because they really are. They're the smash hit of the summer.
They are the smash hit of the summer.
Yeah, blocking the window. So if you're outside the window, you can read the leaflets.
Yeah, you'll be tempted
Come
in.
on, Ibs.
Come on, Ibs.
Oh, I thought you didn't want a
Blimey.
speaking part.
Honestly. So there we go. We've got two
That's it.
leaflet
That's
stands.
nice.
down.
Look at that.
That is beautiful, actually.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, well designed. I mean,
It's all
I
me.
did actually do all the placement
It was all me.
for the record. Right, staff will get tired as they work, and eventually they'll need to go on a break.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need a staff room. You know what staff room screams to me, Lauren?
70s.
70s. And you know what else it screams to me?
Gary Kerr.
Gary Carr. And what else does it scream to me?
I don't know, I'm out.
Beanbags.
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 Do we have beanbags?
I don't know if we've actually got beanbags.
don't think
or
we
not.
have
I might have just teased the beanbags.
Okay. Okay. He's gone there.
Right, so rooms. You want to build a staff room? What do you want?
Goofy for gubbins is a good line. Pumpkin Donuts, thank you very much. Goofs for gubs.
Goofs for gubs. I could build it round the corner.
Yeah,
here.
I think round a corner would be quite nice. I want to save that area, spoiler alert, for the wards.
This bit.
That whole strip there, I think we
Which
all know
strip?
on the left, that whole long strip.
This bit.
No, on the left, yeah, down that whole bit there.
Right. Okay.
But we're not there yet, it's fine. So yeah, staff room.
That's probably alright, isn't it?
Yeah, you could make it like the one that I made that had a dartboard area, really long corridor.
Really long, weird corridor.
Yeah, slightly. Wait.
There you go. That's quite nice.
Yeah, no, that'll do. They'll get upset with it, but that'll do.
Alright, nice. So we're gonna have a little door there. We're gonna get some sofas in. Oh, look at this. Look, we've got this. Is beautiful, isn't it? Look, we've
yeah,
got a little
that too. Turn it
got an
round.
armchair there.
That's it.
Oh yes. This is top notch. Oh, we can't unlock the dartboard yet.
Not yet. Soon.
Soon. We'll come back to that. We'll have a dartboard soon, and we will
Hey!
put a dartboard down there.
Some of 2 Point Studios have joined us in the chat. I see 2 Point Mark.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark.
How's it going?
We know you're there, Mark.
Yeah.
It's good. He's
Which
watching.
Mark?
2 Point Mark.
Webley.
Yeah.
And okay, so we've
Webbers.
got. I'm gonna basically just place a chair of solitude down here.
Yes, I like that.
The naughty chair.
I like that.
Oh, someone's going for it. It's not there yet.
Come on, build this room already.
And an extinguisher, just in case someone catches fire on the chair. Alright, so we'll build that. Oh, look at that.
Look at the
Doesn't
70s
that reek of 70s?
joy.
That reminds me of when you used to knock on the staff room door in school.
Mm-hmm.
The door would open a tiny little bit.
Puff of smoke.
And you'd see, puff of smoke, a tiny little notice board somewhere in the background, and the most abysmal wallpaper and carpet you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Right, staff will head to a staff room when they're on break, fill the room with interesting items to help them become fully refreshed before their break ends. You can place a member of the staff in a staff room to take a break. So this is where the micromanagement comes in as well. You know, if you want to go into that level of detail and really kind of check what all of your staff are doing all the time, you can do that. You can micromanage their breaks, which is
Oh wow.
Which is
Yeah, I think I had all of mine on no breaks recently.
Wow.
I needed results.
Have
Had
you read
to get it done.
Have you read the Modern Slavery Act?
Oh my. That's made me feel a bit bad. Only a bit bad though. I'll get over it.
Right, so we've got an interesting interlocked hospital design here. Got this kind of almost Tetris-esque. Sorry, we've got an almost Puyo Tetris-esque.
Better.
There you go. A little plug for Sega there.
Dropped it
Interlocking arrangement of rooms, which is cool. Right, so now we need to make sure that we've got some toilets. I know this is your favourite subject, Lauren.
How many windows can you get in the toilet?
You've sprayed one toilet officially for 2 Point Hospital, haven't you?
And it seems I will never ever let it down, live it down, despite the fact that it's something that you made me do, and now it's all on me that I did that.
Come on, I'm only yanking your chain.
Help.
Oh, I'm flushed with success.
That's a good
Why is no
toilet.
one
That's
laughing?
a toilet corner. No one's laughing for
There
a
we go,
very
this-
good reason. Toilet corner. Let's go.
Here's the toilet corner.
Toilet time. That's it. In there.
This is a story all about how I'm
No.
not going to say anymore because I'm
Windows.
gonna
Windows.
get
Windows. Windows. Oh, you're
Windows?
gonna put a gap right in the
Why is
middle.
it the
Put a
only
gap right in the
windows?
middle. Can you do that?
Ooh, like a little toilet gap.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's not going to make the room valid. Then.
No, it's
no,
not.
you've created a monstrosity
I have.
here. No.
What about just one hole in the middle? Is that an option? Yes, it is.
Bit weird, but yes. I guess we could do that.
I mean, that's not the middle, but sure, I'm the weird one.
Lauren's taking the abstract room design theory to
Well, it's good
the
to
next
show
level.
off just, what your options are and
Yeah,
how
you
many
could-
there.
Or what your ploptions are. There we go. Hi guys, we're here all week. So there we go. We got. Oh, look at this.
Dylan's asking if we've got the. I've not thought of doing this.
Look
Is
at
cool.
this,
oh
Lauren.
come on! I was all over this. You could have put another toilet there. couldn't you?
Wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh,
that's
wow.
nice. Dylan's asking. I've forgotten, and now the thing's gone. Do we have the golden toilet? We don't.
We don't, but if you sign up for Hospital Pass anytime between now and launch, you will get that for
You will get
freezies.
For freezies.
So you'll get that for absolute freezies.
And we do also have an actual toilet that we sprayed gold. That's obviously what Craig was referring to earlier, not any other kind of toilet spraying. Stop it, Craig. But if anyone wants it, they're just going to have to come and get it.
Come and get our toilet.
Come and get our
Did you
golden
just-
toilet.
Did you just put out an offer to
Come and get it.
anyone out there to come and get a toilet?
Drop me a message first, don't just show up, we might not be here. But if you want it, give me a shout.
I don't like the idea of a toilet catching fire because that would be absolutely horrendous.
I think I've seen that happen at Reading Festival, it wasn't
No.
I have seen that.
TMI. Right, so we've got a sink going
Won't be
in,
the first time.
sink 1,
Yeah.
sink 2.
You're only having 2 toilets?
This is a lavish toilet. This
There's
is a
only
massive
2
waste of
toilets
space.
in there. I would put another bog in there,
Don't
son.
worry, there's going to be another bog. In fact, I'm going to get rid of that. Look at that, you get a proper choice of bogs. This is beautiful.
It is actually quite impressive.
It's the most feng shui toilet ever.
Isn't
Look
it?
at that.
Feng shui to the max. You didn't put any windows in the outside of that toilet, but this is a great opportunity to show people that you can edit rooms, Craig.
Oh, you're
Did you know
quite
that?
right, I did know that. So if I go to items,
Yep.
Actually, no, I do need to edit the
You
room.
need to edit the room.
I
That's
can
it.
get the. I should be able to get windows. Where are windows?
Maybe the windows will come up
no.
as part of the outside bit.
Yeah, no, I
I
don't
definitely
think I
had
can do it now.
windows on.
If I'd done it earlier, I could have put windows now, but well, I'll just have to do
Thanks
that.
for
for now.
ruining everything.
Sorry. And look how this has worked out. We've got a little alcove here.
Yeah,
which
we could put a
can
couple of
do some,
benches in there.
Yeah.
Line that up for a couple of benches.
This is what happens. You end up getting this sort of eye for where things are going to fit.
No.
No, it's not going to go, is it? He said.
No,
Then
you're not
attempted
going to get an
put a
eye.
bench in
Yeah,
invalid
we've got 2
space.
messages though. We've been wasting all of this
Oh,
time on
no.
toilets. We've got 2 messages. Yeah.
Okay, we've seen that one.
Oh, we're okay. We're
We've
okay.
seen that one.
All right,
good.
we're up to date.
We are good
We're
in the
up to
hood.
date.
All right, so we have got to cure a couple of patients to unlock the ward.
Do you want me to chuck some questions at you?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, the first thing is someone's pointed out that your bathroom is bigger than your staff room, which is quite upsetting for your staff.
That's the way it should be.
Can you? I'm just going to throw things at you. Can you edit and pause?
Yeah, I think you can.
Let's find out. Yes, you can.
Kablam. I think it waits until you hit play before it actually plays the animation and goes through. You can also speed up time as well, and you can slow it down.
Keep your questions coming, guys. If there's anything you want us to cover, we're here. We're happy to answer what we can, so do let us know.
We are absolutely here.
We are totally here. The game is coming out on August 30th, 2018, for everyone asking. 6 weeks. About 6 weeks away.
Someone's just been cured. There we go, look at that, he's happy.
He's happy!
So we actually
Can we check his deets?
Yeah, let's click on this guy. So you can see this here is where his position in the queue would be. So if you wanted, if you had like someone who had an emergency and you wanted to get them to the front of the queue, or they were dying or they were about to quit the hospital because they were really upset that they were being kept waiting around, you can skip them up to the front of the queue here. So this guy's already been cured.
Can I just point out his name? It's Clive Bilge.
Clive Bilge.
Utter Bilge. Look how happy he is.
He is really happy. So we've done him a good service. He's come away from 2 Point Hospital here in Hogsport feeling like
a new man.
This
Look
place
at him.
has changed me. So this is good. Yeah, really, really good. So he's been cured.
Great.
You can have a look at his mood because he's happy. He's delighted. Look at that. Bit bored.
Okay, we need to sort that out then.
Yeah, so
Let's
we need
get
to
back
fix
in
his
there.
boredom a little bit. So actually, what we can do while we're waiting there is maybe
For everyone agreeing that toilets need windows, thank you.
In today's headlines,
You are
what's
disgusting,
going on?
all of you. Terrible. Toilets do not need
Can you
windows.
say it?
Do you have a toilet in your?
Do you have a toilet in my window?
Do you have a toilet in your window? Do you know what this room says to me? Aqua. which is French for water. Sorry. Do you have windows in your toilet?
Yeah. Yeah, my toilet has a window. Yeah.
Not like
Doesn't
a
yours?
Not like a
I
proper.
mean, it's
like,
frosted.
full-on.
Yeah, it's a big window.
So you can see a hand on the glass.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, definitely. I was going to answer another question there, and I've lost it because you've confused me.
That's what I like to do.
Great. Will we be able to play our own music? No, you won't, but the 2 Point Hospital DJ has you covered. They've got some incredible stuff going on. And also, if you fancy maybe, I mean, it would be a real shame to mute the game, but once you've played it a good, few times, and you fancy a change, we do have our own Spotify playlist, music to make games to, 2 Point Radio playlist.
What a great plug.
That's one of my favourite things.
Oh, you can see what's happened here. Our receptionist has gone on a break.
Oh,
and gone to the
Craig,
toilet.
where is she?
So we should probably hire another one anyway.
Yeah,
just
do
so
it.
we've got the,
Who have we got?
the bandwidth. Audrey Pound.
Audrey Pound. Let's get her in. Oh, she is cheap.
In for a penny.
In for an Audrey Pound.
Here we go. We've cured 2 patients.
Get
All right,
shot.
so we just need to get our hospital level to
Okay.
level 3, which we're close to.
We probably do need more diagnosis rooms. That is being called out on the chat. I feel you. I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that's true. See the.
Oh, I haven't put my doctor's coat on. I've got my stethoscope.
What's
You were
that?
supposed to convince
What's
me
going
that you
on?
forgot, so
Put
I'll
the
just
doctor's
wear it.
coat on. Can I borrow the stethoscope, please?
No.
So you can see this overlay that I've got
Go on.
here.
No.
No, just no.
No.
So this overlay that I've got open here.
Yep.
So this is our attractiveness overlay. So this shows us basically when we're placing objects how much an effect it's having on the visual quality of the hospital, the aestheticness of the hospital. So you can see like basically in a dream world, I guess, your hospital would be littered in green. But obviously you have to make trade-offs between the amount of space that you're using to place the items down and how pretty your hospital's looking.
And monies, sometimes.
And monies, cash monies.
Cash
well.
monies.
It's very important.
Craig, do you know what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
Get some more benches down there.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Where do you want them?
Otherwise it's a waste of space.
Different angle or
Isn't that a
same
bit of
angle?
waste of space? No, not there, in front of the cheesy gubs.
Oh.
Yeah, turn around.
Like that?
I don't mind. Yeah, that's nice. It's like a little, stopped you getting to your gubs, didn't I?
No gubs for you, son.
Goblers.
You're gubless. Absolutely gubless.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, that's nice.
One
One
there.
over there. Yeah, not on the fire extinguisher.
Hang on,
No,
I'll
that's
get rid
fine.
of it. So right click. I'll get
I don't want to wear a coat.
It's really hot. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
I'm out.
So I'm going to put a bench down in the corner. By the way, in case you're wondering, we're in a Company Heroes themed war room.
Yeah.
Here, which is not
Bunch
at
of-
all relevant.
Not even a little bit.
to the hospital.
But Craig might put a gas mask on later. Just for
Might I?
fun. Oh, I've broken the
I could
steps.
actually, yeah.
Oh my god. I fixed it.
I'll get that later. We'll worry about that later. Right, so I think we've kind of got to grips a little bit with this. haven't
It's
we?
running pretty smoothly, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Very, very nice. So why don't we?
Who's your designer?
It's Lauran Carter.
Nice.
Lauran Carter. What should we build next? Should we build something else? Should we put some more stuff down?
What other rooms can we have? Is it time? No,
Oh,
it's
we've got a
not.
diagnosis decision here. Kendall Trickle has been sent to
Tickle.
all of our
Kendall
diagnosis.
Tickle.
Tickle, sorry. We're only 72% sure of the diagnosis. I reckon that's worth taking a punt on.
Yeah, I'd say so. 72%.
And again, Archie Grotto, 72%. Let's give it a try.
We probably could do with another GP's office.
Yeah.
We haven't built any corridors yet.
That's true. Let's go for another GP's office then.
So many of our influencers are joining us in the chat. Thank you so
Yay.
much, guys. Hey team, how you doing?
Okay, let's go for a little desk in the alcove.
Better.
There you go.
Oh, that's where I wanted the ward.
Oh,
It's alright, we'll put it at the back of the hospital.
don't worry, we'll do that later. Oh, hello.
We've got awards.
Yeah, I've got awards. We'll worry about that later.
Sure.
So here we go. So basically at the end of the year you get put into this award ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
You get basically all the AI hospitals that are out there, sort of working in 2 Point County, setting up their own healthcare institutions, will be competing against you. It gives you a sense that you're kind of up against this whole kind of world
Gotcha.
of other hospitals. It keeps you on your toes, keeps you pushing. There's some light multiplayer stuff in the game as well, some social multiplayer, which is really cool. So
We're definitely going to be talking more about that
We will
as we
talk
get
more.
closer to launch. Don't worry, we haven't
Absolutely.
not heard you.
absolutely.
We'll be there, promise.
There we go, so we've got another GP's office. Right, so now we've increased our hospital level.
You've upset me.
Why?
I don't like the placement of that plant. It's neither to one side or the other. It's very upsetting in the
Which one?
alcove. Well, I don't mind it being in the alcove, but it needs to be in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that.
Seriously. Where would you be?
I know. You've got the eye. You've got the eye for placing plants. I bet your house is like some sort of jungle.
I do have a, yeah, well, there's some plants there.
So we need to hire 2 doctors, 2 nurses, and we want to unlock the deluxe clinic. So we need
Okay.
to start earning some dough.
Let's go.
So let's get another doctor in on the case. Tim Bigley,
Tim.
Toby Cloud, Bella Steele.
Bella Steele! Bella Steele!
Oh, look, thumbs up.
She's great!
Bella Steele. Green Fingers, unmotivated, questions the point of it all.
I love
Doesn't
her.
sound like anyone I know.
Questions the point of it all. Is that my overriding trait?
1 star as well. That sounds about right.
Get her in!
Get her in.
Let's see how badly this goes.
Okay, 2 docs. We have 2 docs. I've done it again. Do you know what this is?
Yeah, someone's actually called you out for that.
Unacceptable.
They're getting a little bit upset.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. There we go. Wasn't looking
Oh,
at
she's
the
just
first
immediately left.
time. She'll be back.
She's out. Chuck her back in
Okay.
there.
Right, hire 2 nurses. So we need another
Yep.
nurse. Let's go for Ace Funkle, Rowena Lemon, or Beryl Titan.
I had a chicken called Beryl once.
Beryl it is. Is that why she's called Beryl?
Mapes?
Maybe.
I don't know if Bella is because that's what my fan call me. Benny probably knows that. I don't think that's why it's in there though.
And the game is littered with Lauren Carter references.
All of my cats are in this game. As people.
So we've earned 15k.
Yep.
Kablam.
We're
Now we
doing
just
well.
need to get the hospital to level 4.
Okay, we can do this.
We can do. Oh, look at this. Nice bit of reclining
The
in the
chair
solo
of
chair.
solitude.
The chair. Ooh. The chair.
The biscuit.
Of solitude. Check the biscuit.
And this is something, I know we've gone into it a little bit, we've done talks on this and stuff, but just watching each of the individuals, watching them interact with each other, watching them interact with the environment, it's so interesting. It's like real life people watching, which is one of my favourite things to do.
It is. Actually, a lot of people said that when they were playing the previews. It feels a little bit like you kind of. I'll just pause again for a second. It feels a little bit like you can, almost set up these elaborate scenes, set up these elaborate hospitals, and then almost sit back and watch it a little bit. Obviously, if you do that for too long, you'll be stuffed because you won't be able to keep on top of it all.
Yes,
but you
very
can
true.
play it. Yeah, this is where slow motion comes in really handy. Just slowing the time
yeah.
down, having a look around, flying around the
I
hospital.
hadn't thought of that.
It's cool, man. Right, diagnosis decision. 77% sure. Send for treatment.
Do it.
Patient with bed face is seeking treatment. Well, we haven't got a ward yet, so we're going to have to get them to wait and get them to wait. So have we unlocked the ward yet? Yes, we have. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, it'll go in there. That'll do. Oh,
Door's in the way.
you need to move that door.
Right.
And you've got time to do this as well. Like, it's not like you just need. I mean, you can if you want to just get everything up and running as quickly as possible. Get your hotel to your hospital, your hotel. I mean, people are sleeping there technically. Get your hospital up to your kind of desired level and then move on. You can do that as quick as you can, or you can really take your time with the details. You can work out, the optimum way to use the space. But then you can always come back as well. Once you've moved on to another hospital, you can always come back and look at the previous ones that you've built and change things or act on the things that you've learned in your other hospitals. That's it, a couple of those. Keeps the efficiency up.
So
Craig Laycock taught me that.
Yeah, there you go. So I've got a little L-shaped type design going on here. I've taken a bit of inspiration from potentially real life hospitals. So then we can stick a load of beds in.
Yep.
I like to go for a configuration on the wall.
Yes,
Big
that's
bit of
nice.
space.
Ooh, it's going to be a tight squeeze though.
Isn't that?
That's a nice ward.
This isn't actually going to. I think I'm building them too close to each other.
Yeah, sometimes it needs to be 2 spaces.
Yeah.
So just take out every other one of those. Set
Yeah.
another 3 down there. You could probably get one up against the wall vertically, horizontally. One of those.
Which way? Like this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
You might even be able to get doors might be a bit too close.
We've done this before, Carter.
not
So
time in this game.
here we go. This is nurse's locker going down. Bish bash bosh. Actually, let's get a couple of those. So nurse's lockers actually have an effect as well. You mouse over here. Tiny private space increases room prestige in the hospital as well. So some items that you place down will have an effect in the game world as well.
Get some plants in
Let's
there.
get some plants.
And a bin.
Every ward needs a bin.
Everything needs bins.
Every ward needs a bin. And then, look at this. We've got enough kudosh down here, so we've got 80 kudosh. We can actually
nice.
unlock these little bedside tables.
Yeah, let's go with the tables. Good shout. Good shout.
I love these little bedside tables.
Yeah, it's a cute detail.
Character. And like I said earlier, if you wanted to get really specific, you can sort of place these at really wonky angles. So you can design a hospital that looks organic, that feels lived in. I think I've made that bed invalid.
Classic Craig.
Oh, look at this, I've done it again. Right, but anyway, my point stands.
Jaunty.
You can create a jaunty, fancy little...
Someone stormed out because you took so long making your jaunty tables.
This is the thing, it's the risk
What are
reward,
you
isn't it?
like? How do we... Okay, we need to make someone happy.
So I need to hire a nurse for the ward. Roy Quibble. So the way that the staffing works as well is you will unlock additional staff slots when you rank up your hospital. But to start with, you kind of have a limited selection of staff coming through. If you hire them, they then disappear from the slot. You sometimes have to wait a bit for another recruit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it tells you that you've got a couple of days to wait before another.
So,
Roy Quibble.
Roy Quibble, look at this. Amazing. Come on, Roy Quibble. In you go. Oh look, everyone's getting in.
Quizmaster.
They're not even waiting
Wow.
for the nurse.
They really needed that ward, huh? Hospital
Okay,
levels increased.
Keep expanding to attract more patients and staff.
Oh, look at
We've
it.
got a
It's
lovely little
beautiful.
hospital now. Hospital star rating.
Okay.
So this would be great for organisation, not just each star comes with associated rewards. It allows us to establish new hospitals around the county. Continue to expand the hospital to acquire a 1-star rating. Okie dokie. So this is just saying about kudos that we were talking about earlier, where we unlock the bedside table. So you complete objectives, you complete challenges, you get kudos, and you can use that to unlock cool stuff. So anything that's got a padlock on it, you can unlock with kudos. So that's why we've been able to make our award nice with those little bits and pieces there, which is cool. So I need to cure 3 patients with lightheadedness to get to 1-star.
So let's make that deluxe clinic, but I think it needs to go right in the middle of that dead space between the.
Oh, we're going to do some corridor stuff.
Corridor time.
All right.
It's time. It's
Like
time.
here?
Yeah.
Bigger?
That'll do it.
And where do you want the door? This side?
You've got to think about efficiency again, haven't you? So either there or that side, yeah, I'd say. But you know, you're cool. You're the boss.
And let's sit that there. And we need a little console for the doctor to be able to operate it. Again, you know, this one actually allows you to put it at 45-degree angles, but you can also, again, with control, place it however you want. It really gives. It's really satisfying the way when you're moving objects and putting them down as well. So there's a little like whoosh cloud that you get. Oof,
it's still the creating of rooms is my absolute favourite thing.
Yeah,
it's such a cool thing to watch. I like it. That's going to need a fire extinguisher. Yeah, windows. Don't forget the windows, Greg.
More windows.
Okay, this is quite an interesting procedure. Maybe people would want to watch.
Yeah, I suppose. Lightheadedness, of course, featured in the first trailer that we released, where Trevor, unfortunately, contracted a case of lightheadedness. We can see one patient here who's got lightheadedness. Light bulb for a head.
How are they reading those leaflets?
They've still got eyes.
Okay.
They're just part of the filament.
Right. Oh, okay. Okay. Do it, Craig. Do it. People are going to die. Do you want people to die?
No, I don't want anyone to die.
Me neither.
Okay. Sorry. I was trying to explain lightheadedness.
Go on.
So anyway, lightheadedness featured in the first trailer. We put another trailer out today where Trevor, who had the lightheadedness, returned. This time suffering from well, I think the way I described it is he's been whacked in the chops by cubism. So
it's the worst way to go.
It is the worst way to go. We've got a very depressed looking doctor here. But
he does look sad. What's wrong with him? What's his issue?
Unmotivated.
Oh, give him a pay rise. Yeah. Bash it right up there. There we go. Yeah, go on. Why not?
Push.
He's happy now, isn't he? It's creeping. It's creeping. Yeah, he's good.
There we go. Right, so we've got a patient being cured here. Might have too many nurses, several of them are currently idle. Okay, well this is a good opportunity for us to go into the staff screen. So if I go into here, I can filter by type, so I can see janitors, nurses, so I can see we've got 3 nurses here.
Well, I mean the alternative is you build something for one of them to work in. There's also an option.
Yeah.
Don't like letting people go.
Right, in that case. They all seem reasonably happy anyway.
Ace, Roy and Beryl have made a real team, you know? They shouldn't be just ripping them apart.
You're right. So there we go, we've got a patient with lightheadedness now, getting cured again. Yeah. Little handle comes down,
this is so
screws
cool.
the head, wash. That gets recycled. Very environmentally conscious. And then they sort of 3D print a new head. I don't think they get to choose their head. But there we go. Get a new head. On it goes. Wash. Done. 2 patients cured.
Amazing. And a shout out to our incredible animators, John and Notty, who really make this game an absolute joy to watch every interaction. Like
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
Absolutely.
So good.
I'm just going to quickly, while I've got a bit of time
Yeah,
now,
do it.
plonk down a general diagnosis room, which is another one of the diagnosis rooms, which might help us a bit with our diagnosis rate. I think it's a nurse and a doctor. I can't remember if it's a doctor.
I can't remember. I'll tell you if it's not. Yeah, it is.
Oh no, it is a nurse.
Oh, now you've got to build. No, just build another GP surgery, and then you don't have to fire them either.
Good shout, Lauren. And that will increase our efficiency as well.
Yes.
You're on the internet now, Lauren.
Oh.
Oh wait, you are.
No, yeah. I always am.
You're not writing a tweet now, are you? Okay, so let's take the box desk down. Put it down the right way this time. Let's get a filing cabinet. Another little filing cabinet, cheekily hiding around the corner. And what about this? Who's this guy?
Who is this guy? What guy?
Mr. Filing Cabinet in the corner.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Put some more in there.
More jaunty filing
Yeah,
cabinets.
do it. See how many you can get in.
No, I got told off for doing this on the Twitch stream when we did at E3. I started putting, just showing off the object rotation, I started putting down loads of storage cabinets or filing cabinets at really weird angles. They upset a lot of people.
I can imagine Woods, that room is a little bit upsetting, but I think I can let it go. Have you got room to put another one in front of that room? Just out of interest.
No.
Okay.
I could put a bench down here though.
Okay, good. Get some prettiness going on. Have you unlocked bookcases yet? They're a hit.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You don't even have
Put
enough.
radiators down, put individual chairs down.
Quite enjoy the individual chairs, but
Put
holding
some
up for the
posters
bookcase.
I could put down, put some drawings up. I've got a clock down, big pyramid poster, Big Ben.
Big bin.
Everyone likes a Big Ben. Tell you who loves a Big Ben.
Go on.
Ben Huskins.
Loves a
who
big bin.
empties the bin every so often, and that was once seen on the 2 Point Hospital Twitter.
I
wasn't it?
think he might have only emptied the bin because I nagged him to. I don't think he makes it a thing in his day-to-day life. I mean, probably his own bin.
I hope so.
Ben Huskins,
Ben, if
could
you're
you
watching-
explain that to me, Benny?
If you're watching, please get in touch. Here's the number. Right, here we go. So we've got quite a nice little setup going here. We just need one more patient with lightheadedness to come through, and we are at 1 star. So if you mouse over the room, you can see the queue as well. So you can see this guy's number 1,
yeah.
that guy's number 2. That'll help you sort of micromanage where everything is as well. Oh no, someone's just died!
No.
Lauran!
Oh, mate, what have you done?
Ah!
Okay.
Okay, so we need a
Right.
janitor with ghost capture.
This needs to be
qualification.
sorted before
Do
that
we
ghost
have one?
starts freaking people out. Let's have a look. Get on the staff screen.
Back on the staff screen.
We do not.
No, we do not. Right.
So, ghosts are a thing. Okay, guys, you're just gonna have to suck it up.
Oh no.
Literally.
Suck it up.
You're all gonna have to
Hey!
suck it up. So you need to hire.
Oh.
Wait.
Ta-da!
Woohoo! 1 star!
Congratulations, your hospital's been awarded a 1-star rating. That's 1 out of a possible 3 by the 2 Point Health Ministry. I've retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm trying to read
Let's
the
just
screen
see.
for a
You
long
could
way
put your
away.
glasses on.
I could, but that'd be rare. And also, I'm horrendously vain.
Yeah, true story.
So, you know, there's that.
Blala's saying that you killed that man because he got so upset by the jaunty filing cabinets. So what you're
Look, some people just can't handle jaunty filing cabinets.
There is a room to make. There is. Sorry, I am listening to you, but then I see things and I've got to. There is a reason to make rooms larger. Do you want to give us some deets on that?
A bigger room will give you more prestige.
Which is better for your hospital all round.
It makes
so, yes.
sense. You know, if you go into a hotel room, for example, and it's big, and you've got loads of space, and you've got a big bed and like stuff, you'd be like, oh, this is a nice hotel room. If there's a tiny little cramped one, you'd be like, oh, this isn't a great hotel room.
Exactly.
There you go. That
Exactly.
translates straight through to 2 Point Hospital. So yeah, and then obviously it gives you more space to fill with objects as well, like prestige objects, which will increase your hospital's appearance even more,
Definitely.
even more, which is really
And
cool.
speaking of which, we've kind of done that here. So you've unlocked the next hospital plot, as it were.
Lower Bullocks.
Lower Bullocks. And you've also unlocked the light-headed poster, which will help keep people generally more happy. I was trying to think
And
of
it increases
something
prestige of the
artsy,
room
but I
as
didn't
well.
want to be.
So let's.
Yeah.
How about should I go back to the map and we can go? Into
Yep, let's do it. Let's go to the next hospital. So that one will continue to run while we move on to the next, and we
If you
can
happen to
set
be
up
in Lower
with everything we've learned
Bullocks
so
this
far.
morning,
We can set up.
watch out
another
for the
hospital
gathering of
in Lower
Bullocks
Bullocks.
down at Grog Bend's Red.
Lower Bullocks.
In a total coincidence, the town will also pay host to a psychology convention today.
Flottering sounds
Should all work out nicely.
Well, your mind is a terrible, terrible place.
Minefield.
Yeah. Okay.
Minefield.
Lauran. Alright, so here we go, Lower Bullocks. Expand the organisation by establishing the second hospital.
You can read that, can you? I'm impressed.
Unbelievable. Okay, welcome to Lower Bullocks. It is a lovely little village with a big problem. A significant proportion of the population believes themselves to be rock stars. There's only one thing that can cure this: psychiatry. Only doctors with psychiatry qualification will be able to diagnose and treat people in a psychiatry room. We've managed to find one You should keep your eyes peeled for job applicants with psychiatry and other useful qualifications. Okay. So I see what the problem is here.
I'm listening.
So we're going to have people coming through with the condition called Mockstar, and we're going to have to treat them using psychiatry.
Okay.
But we're going to have to look out for doctors that are qualified to work in psychiatry specifically. Alright. Okay, so we've got a GP's office, but now we need to build a psychiatry office. So let's go ahead and do that.
Tell you what, guys, while we're on the subject of names of places in the game, submit your best 2 Point Hospital-esque place name for a chance to maybe win a key of the game.
Yeah.
Why not? Chuck it in the chat.
We'll go through, we'll pick our favourites.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to give you a bit
It's
of
gotta be
inspiration.
funny.
Hogsport.
Yep.
Flottering. Lower Bullocks.
Yep.
And Mitten University. And then you've got Sweaty Palms. Places like that. Blighton. Have a think. And then have a think. And then drop us a line.
And then have a think.
Okay.
Yeah, drop us a line, put it in the chat, and we will go through the chat later and probably tomorrow and see what our faves are.
Yes.
Why haven't you cut a weird bit out of this room? Just take the corner off it. A couple of corners, 2 corners, all 4 corners.
Please go on last.
Yes. Oh, move that chair. It'll be fine. No, it won't. Okay, just like that then, that's fine.
Just like that.
Upper Blobbington, not bad.
Upper Blobbington.
Great flopping. Soggy Bottom Swamp.
Soggy Bottoms. What was it? Soggy Bottom?
Swamp.
Soggy Bottom Swamp. So these are straight out of
I
Ben
love
Huston's
this.
playbook.
It is. Bonnie Wick. This
Harry
is great.
Potter playbook.
Sandy Skidders.
Sandy Skidders.
I love this.
Do you know what? Look at this. Look at what we can put up in our psychiatrist office.
Yeah! That's going to make them feel really weirded out when they're coming to get diagnosed for their pre-existing issue, looking at another issue. Brilliant.
Uh-oh.
Great times.
We've been contacted by Bungle Technologies, who run various research hospitals across the county. They have an interesting proposition for us. Their psychiatry licence was recently revoked due to an incident with, well, it's best not to get into it.
Gosh.
They want to send us psychiatry patients and in exchange will allow us to buy some of their latest technology.
Okay.
Until our organisation acquires a research licence, we need all the technology we can get our hands on.
Do it. Right, Craig, I need you to build another psychiatry office. It's very important.
Okay, well I need to... Okay, right, let's do it.
You've got to accept this.
I need to get my hospital to level 3, so I might as well... Should I build a pharmacy?
Yeah, get a pharmacy in there.
And then another psychiatry office?
Yeah. We've got a GP's office. Yeah, keep all those on the outside. We'll make a little block of rooms. It's good. Musty Mittens. Nice.
Musty Mittens! Okay.
Some of these will definitely not be read out. Just so you know.
And they're the ones I'm most looking forward to reading.
They're the ones that will make us laugh the most tomorrow.
Yes. Just imagine the voice I've been using to say the existing ones, and imagine it being said out loud in that way.
Stiff peaks.
That is...
Get a plant in that hole.
Chat, you are so dirty. Look at this.
That's nice.
So I've done that.
I feel like I've taught you something today, Craig.
You taught me to be a better person by not being like you.
Not possible. Right, I just insulted myself. Thanks.
Yep. Yes, you did.
Good patients try to behave like human beings.
Okay, so plants. Some more plants.
No, that's not being read out. No.
What's people like?
What are they like? Great snoring. Quite like that.
That was quite good. Okay, so just going to put the leaflet stands down.
Yeah, that's good. This is looking good. Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a janitor.
You could have more than that.
I do have a janitor, I have an assistant. 0 nurses, I need a nurse. No, she's got pharmacy management.
This chat's making me laugh. The moment that I was saying I've taught you something today, you were covering the windows that I'd made you. Classic. are really paying attention.
Oh,
Am I blushing?
Do you know what?
I don't think I am.
I didn't. I didn't actually check whether this guy's got psychiatry.
Did you just hire him?
Oh, he does. That was lucky, wasn't it?
That was lucky.
That could have been an expensive.
And there's
hire.
our completely
Alright.
unrecognisable mock star.
We've leveled up, so now we need to upgrade a machine.
Yep.
So
do that.
we need to. I think if I just click on this, and then I go to upgrade to Drug Mixer 2. So basically, all the machines can be upgraded. You get an improved version of it. It'll make it faster, make it more effective at treating. It does require a janitor who's trained in mechanics, though. So again, you kind of have to specialise your staff, and you'll end up with some staff will be specialised in certain things, some staff will be specialised in other things, and overall they kind of get like mix of stuff together.
You look just so ridiculous. Yes, a mix of stuff. Yes.
Lauren,
sorry, I can't.
why are you ripping
coat,
into me
it's
on
the
the
coat.
live stream? You made me wear this. You made me wear this.
Yeah.
I'm taking it off. I've had it.
You're not. Come on, keep building. Stop letting
Right, so
people
that's
down.
getting upgraded. Stop letting people down on the internet. So that's been, the janitor's working on that now and upgrading that machine. That's going to take a while. So while that's going on, let's have a look at the rest of our hospital. What else can we build?
What do we need? Yeah, I need a staff room.
So basically at this point
Yes,
in the game,
tiny.
a little tiny staff room.
Yeah,
very
that'll
efficient.
teach you. Make them work harder.
So when you get to this point, you're kind of you're learning what kind of layouts you need to kick off with, and then you're kind of optimising as you go.
Oh no, I think someone's just called me out for bullying you. I'm not. It's not real. I
It's
am a
not
fan
real.
of Craig.
It's not
I know
real.
it doesn't seem that way.
No, it does sound.
It's just the way it works.
It is honestly not. I mean, it's mild psychological trauma on a regular basis, but
And that's just me.
yeah, no, it's all good. It's good in the head.
I feel bad.
You should. You should
Legit.
feel bad. Like chat has just made you feel bad, and you should feel bad. You should feel bad.
It's just the way.
I'm glad chat's got my back though.
One person.
I'm glad that one person in chat's got my back though.
Right, Hannah Codpiece. What's wrong with her? She's in the
Hannah
queue.
Codpiece.
She's in the queue. She's waiting
queue?
to go in to the pharmacy.
Oh yeah.
There she is. Hannah Codpiece.
She's waiting because she's got verbal diarrhea.
She's not the only one.
No. That reminds me of someone again. So we're just waiting for this machine to get upgraded, and there we go. There's now a Drug Mixer 2. And we'll be able to. Ibs!
Hey, what's
It's
up,
Ibs?
Ibs?
It's Ibs! It's Ibs, it's Ibs, it's Ibs. Do you want to be on? Do you want to
No.
Just do a
You
little
just
cameo
stand
in the
ominously in
background?
the background.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
You set it up. I'm not a performing monkey.
Oh.
It's a shame, isn't it?
So we've got our upgraded machine on the go now. It's nearly done. I don't think it's quite done yet. It's nearly done.
Soggy piles.
You're making a noise. There we go. We have upgraded. The machine upgrade is complete. Make sure we've got a few fire extinguishers dotted around to keep our precious machines safe.
Yep.
That's a good point. Like if you let the machine get to such a state of disrepair that it explodes, you've lost the machine.
Then you have to get a whole new
You
machine.
have to scrap what's left of it and build a new one, which is a terrible, terrible situation.
That is a
to be in.
waste.
It is major waste.
Money and machine.
Okay, there's a
Put
fire
2 in there just in
extinguisher
case.
there. Yeah, we don't want
We
this
don't
to
want a
go.
disaster. Yeah, it's a good plan.
We've got the space, so we may as well.
Yeah.
We've actually increased the prestige level.
Just like that. Not enough windows though, are there?
Fire extinguisher there.
Not nearly enough windows.
No, but you know, I'm sort of enjoying not giving you windows now. We've got a bit of an off-centered.
I like that though, but we should start to build down this side now, I think.
Here's something else I can show you, Lauren.
Go on.
Watch this. Oops,
No, not that.
Sorry. Oops.
No, not that.
What am I doing?
Attention. Has anyone seen
Oh, I can't do it for some reason.
Oh, thanks, Craig.
Sorry. I think it must be because the objects are in there. But you can move rooms around as well. You can select a room, and oh, here we go, edit, and then just drag it and select it. There you go. And not only can I move it around, I can rotate it. I can put it wherever I want. I can put it there,
That is cool.
which is cool. Let's do that. Boom. There we go. And
That's a
then
big
we've got
deal,
the
being able to do that.
It
That's
is.
a big deal. That's
It
cool.
is. Drinks machines there. Bench here. Boom, boom. Bench two here. Boom. Oh, you know what? I've not quite left myself no space there. Boom.
Boom.
Billy boom. Bosh.
Nice. Oh, and a Bosch. Very nice.
Anna Bosch. Sounds like a nurse.
Anna Bosch.
Anna Bosch.
There should be. I think I've seen an Anna Boff before though, so that's probably a thing.
There has been a Boff.
Hmm.
Okay, so we need to own 2 buildings.
Okay, let's open another
and get a
building.
hospital level 6.
Have you checked your messages down there? Out of interest. Yeah, you need a ward, my friend.
Need a ward, you're right.
Got some prime real estate for a ward. Bend it around one of those corners again.
Or I could build a new plot and put the ward in there.
Just one massive ward. It'll take a couple of days, but sure.
What do you think?
In-game days, not real life days.
No,
Not-
but
not
do you think I
gonna
should
be
do
that
it?
long.
Do you think I should do it?
Yeah, do it. Could you have one building that's just ward? Just pure ward? I've not done that before. Should we find out? Pured.
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 Yeah, do it.
Okay, let's try that.
All ward though. I'm not messing around with this.
I'll try it. All ward, all the time. Let's do this.
Yes, I believe there might be female staff called Fanny, whoever's asking. I think that may have happened.
Chat, you are so delicious.
Well, I mean, it's the little questions we can answer.
Incredible.
Oh mate, look at your bank account there.
It's been rinsed.
Yeah.
Look at my in-game bank account as well. Should have stopped leaving my online banking on your laptop, shouldn't I? Ward required. Get patient to wait. Staff challenge for Branwen and Rang.
Branwen Rang.
We've received a request from one of our staff, Branwen Rang. What do you think?
I don't think you can do it,
No.
but I'm willing to let you try.
I don't think I can earn 100,000 in 90 days.
You haven't so far in 100, no, how many days? I haven't
No,
actually been
I don't
paying
think I
attention.
can.
Alright, reject
I don't
Branwen.
want to overextend myself. We can construct new hospital building. Yep. Okay, 3 days left. We can actually speed up time a little bit.
Joe, send me what you think you want Craig and I to let's play. We'll work it out that way. So I'm just trying to keep on the chat.
Okie dokie.
Trying to keep on it. Fanny Haddocks.
Sorry?
Fanny Haddocks.
Gibbs, yeah,
Heaving
word.
boulders.
Can we get, can we swap out the,
Can I
can we
just
swap
take
out
over
the
from Lauren
on
and be the most boring person ever?
Yeah, let's swap out, well, no, we've already got that. Yeah.
Oh dear.
So we swap out the on-air
He just cragged me.
talent for Ibs. Be much better. Okay, right, we've got a big old, I can't build a ward like this.
Yeah, you can. At least all of,
Laura, this is
half.
insanity.
All of it, Craig. All of it.
No, this is insanity. This is virtual insanity.
Look at that ward. No, you need to put a receptionist there, surely.
No.
Okay. Pure ward. It's Ward Town, my friends.
Sorry, let me build that.
No, you need to make that smaller.
I got too ambitious for the size of my ward.
This is ridiculous, isn't it? We're never going to fill this ward.
I've never tried this before.
Well, we could put like
Of course,
5 beds in it.
best place to try this stuff is a live stream, isn't it? Your first gameplay live stream.
Why not?
Just let's just
All
give it a go.
wards.
All wards. All right. I'm a bit upset by the placement of this door. Okay,
Mega ward. That's exactly what it is.
We're gonna need 2 nurse stations.
Oh, at
Nurse
least.
stations.
We've got half an hour left.
Okay,
What?
Half an hour.
Half an hour?
Keep this moving.
How am I gonna do all the things that I need to do in half an hour?
Well, you better hurry up. Just only put like 5 beds in there or something. You don't have a lot of money.
5 beds?
Yeah. I would have put them together at least. Make them feel a little bit.
How upset is chat getting?
It's so 28 days later,
How
it's making me feel a bit
upset
uncomfortable.
is chat getting?
No, they seem okay.
Okay.
If you're particularly upset about the wards, do let us know. These are the important facts. Look
Wow.
at that
Oh my
ward. I love it.
Love that.
I love it.
All right. Oh, someone's coming in.
He is
He's
in for a shock.
in for a shock. No one in there. 5 beds randomly strewn across the room. 2 nurses stationed. 3 screens. Here comes a nurse.
The 45th
Oh my god, that nurse has just clapped eyes on what might be the worst ward in human history.
I admire a station manager's optimism.
The worst ward in human history. I'd like to see the stats on that. Ava Fidget. Oh no. Jurgen.
Sue's model.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, I've run out of money.
You're in minus.
It's almost like building a monstrous ward
Was a bad idea.
for no particular reason. It was a terrible idea.
How about...
I can get some money. I can get some.
Oh, Benny's here. Hi, Benny.
I can get a loan.
You could get... Yeah, let's show people loans, because we're running out of time. We've got to get as much deets in here as possible.
Alright, so
And
you can
mega
basically
wards.
adjust the amount. The interest rate will remain the same. But should I take it out maybe?
As much as you possibly can, I think, Craig, yeah. Oh, you can have 2.
Yeah, but that's going to be 10% per annum.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Let's get 50k at 5. So that'll be 2,194 per month for 24 months repayments.
Do it. There we go.
Okay.
Money's good.
Nothing wrong with that. New illness.
You can build stuff in that other hospital. And
Lauran, this illness.
Okay, bogwarts.
Oh my god.
Bogwarts is a rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets.
Bogwarts.
It can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared in the pharmacy or with witchcraft.
Bogwarts.
Bogwarts.
What do you know about bogwarts?
I'm learning a lot about bogwarts today.
Okay, right. So let's.
Wonky Bottom is a good name.
Wonky Bottom.
Wonky Bottom.
So diagnose some bogwarts. We need to cure 3 patients in Pan's lab as well.
Let's see what rooms we can get. Let's ignore the mega wards just for a little while.
So we've got Pan's lab. That's a new one.
Yeah, do it. Get it in there. This is for you, goats. This is for you.
Yeah, if you look on Twitter, there was the picture, wasn't there?
Yep. Voodoo and Goat, who were 2 of our influencers, came in to visit us dressed as a nurse and someone that's suffering with an illness from 2 Point, which you're likely to see any minute now. This is another good one, Windows. Yeah.
Can I just say double props to the namer of this, because A, it's called Pan's Lab, and B, the machine is called the Extractor Pan.
Brilliant. It is good. I like that.
The Extractor Pan. And I'm going to put a light-headed poster in here just to advertise that we have cures available.
Yeah. That there are. Put 3 or 4. What are you waiting for? Yeah.
Just like a light-head in this corner.
Yep. I like that. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good that Craig did that.
It's good. It's like a shrine
That
to
is a
light-headedness.
beautiful machine.
That's the Pan's Lab.
Right, let's see who we get.
Have we diagnosed anyone with Pan's Lab yet? Oh, that was a big room, wasn't it? So this is our Mockstar patient here. Oh, there's someone with Pan's Lab. So they're with, Pandemic.
Yeah, Pandemic.
There you go, Pandemic.
Pan's
Cured in
Lab.
Pan's Lab with the Extractor Pan.
Yeah.
We are nothing if not committed to a joke. Here we go. So this guy's been diagnosed very quickly, has to be said. Oh, dropping something in the bin. That's nice. Let's use the bin. Pandemic briefly features in our new trailer as well.
It does?
Charles
and Trav?
No,
Is he dying? Is he dying?
No, he's going to do it.
Oh, mate.
No! Come on, man.
Oh, don't walk in
Don't
that.
step in that. Oh.
That's rank. Henry Dodsworth's showing up right
Oh,
now.
no.
So one of the things that will happen, guys, is you'll get VIPs. The VIPs will show up, they'll have a good old stomp around your hospital, and then they'll give you a rating and some money, assuming you do well. Something tells me having poop on the floor might not fare us
So I've just
particularly well.
ordered my janitor to clean up.
That's it,
I
get
went
it
into
done.
the staff list, find out.
Oh dear. Oh, that was unfortunate, wasn't it?
That was horrifying.
Have we got any toilets?
That might be the problem.
Pointed out.
I
Wait a
think
minute,
maybe
guys.
that's the problem.
Are people pooing on the floor because we don't have toilets? You can get a nice long toilet. That's it. Nice long toilet.
Okay.
Toilet. Oh no, you can't. It needs to have a bit more. Yeah, it won't fit. Won't fit. Oh, you can put it all along there, but you'd have to move the door. But that's doable.
That's adorable.
Adorable. Turning 2 minutes, make me sick. That's it. Nice. Now.
Already. That.
Toilet's coming up, guys, right now.
Maybe like that, do you think? Or do you think a bit more around the corner?
A bit more around the corner. Yeah, that'll do.
Maybe a little stall.
Yeah, a little stool.
Attention.
Private.
Urinating anywhere in the
No, not the golden toilet.
will tolerated.
Yes! Unlock golden
Oh,
toilet!
yeah, we've got a golden toilet. That was a
We've got a
non-copyrighted
golden
infringement.
toilet.
Oh, no! Don't have the license to that. Legal will be after us. Ibs will tell them.
Them and the druids.
Ibs, don't tell Legal.
Too late.
Oh man. Ibs told Legal. Ibs, why don't you tell Legal? So
Someone's asking a question that I'm not sure about, and I'm gonna get you to check. Can you have more than one door on a room?
No.
It's a shame.
Sorry to crush dreams.
Yeah,
but no.
dreams are crushed.
Dreams have been crushed.
It's okay, there's loads of other things you can do, like windows, loads of windows.
Yep.
Sinks. You can't put a sink on a window. You also need a janitor, quick. We've got to at least make this look like we know what we're doing. We've got about 20 minutes to do it in.
Hang on. I'm just building a toilet.
Yeah, I know.
Look, we've got a janitor there catching
Okay,
ghosts.
alright, good. No, we're fine.
Okay, look at the size of those toilets. Look at this private golden cubicle down here. And I'm just going to see, do I have enough? One of my favourite things to do.
Yes, you love this. Well, that's made the toilet inaccessible.
Just imagine that. You're on the toilet, the doors pop open, and that's what you see. A display skeleton.
These are toilets as you would hope to find them.
I imagine that every time I go to the toilet.
I agree, Louise. There could have been a lot more windows in that toilet.
Blimey. What is it with women and toilet windows? Oh, what's happened here? Ugh.
Oh no.
That is...
Oh dear. It's all going... Okay. We've got to concentrate.
Yeah, I need to get
This is going wrong. There's a doctor missing from a clinic. That guy's really unhappy.
Let's get another doc. Let's... do we need another janitor maybe? Maybe a cheap one. Not that whittle. The other janitor does have ghost busting, so should be able to get that.
Okay.
Ghost catching, sorry. Should be able to get that.
Does busting make him feel good?
Does. Us does busting for the toilet. And then being confronted with a display skeleton. Okay, so I need to get some more rooms down, I think.
Henry Jobsworth is here. Benny's just told us.
Oh no,
yeah,
I forgot about Henry Jobsworth.
He's literally, he's leaving, so it may be too late.
I'm so preoccupied with my toilet building.
No.
This is the danger. This game sucks you in.
It really does.
You get so preoccupied. Where's he gone? Has he gone?
Open your mouth.
I missed him.
I think he's gone.
No, was that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Henry!
Come back!
He's gone. Right, I guess we'll find out what
Okay,
happened
we'll
then.
find out real soon.
Oh,
Yeah, it
God.
really is.
Ooh.
That's nice. Yeah, he should have that. Teddy Squirm. I love Teddy Squirm. Give him top whack. Toot sweet.
Like having no money, but yeah,
Toot
fine.
sweet. You could get another room in that.
Do I have the lighthead in this room already? I don't, do I?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I've got an emergency.
Okay.
I was in the last hospital, I think.
You have really upset me with your room layout there. Got all that dead space.
Oops. I know, but the reason I've done that is because I've got a lighthead in this emergency coming in.
Okay.
So I need to
You need
just
space
get,
to...
I need to take a doctor from somewhere else, I think, just to solve this problem. I don't really have any... There we go, we've got something.
Yeah. I think he might be quitting.
Mr. Jobsworth has sent us the report from his recent visit. It's 30 pages, so we haven't read it. But the conclusion reads, one of our county's better medical destinations, destined to be a favourite of the sickly enthusiast in the know. Well done. There you go.
Good job.
We've impressed the VIP. We got 15,000.
We got some monies.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Cash monies.
Great to work in a spacious environment, so get a level 4 room.
I mean, you can try. You got about 15 minutes.
Alright, let's try this challenge then. So, this challenge basically, I need to try and get one of these rooms to level 4. So this GP's office, for example, is level 2 at the moment. So I can place... see what other items I can place in here and see how high I can get the level.
I hope it was the ward that really blew Henry's mind. I really do. I hope he was like, I've never seen such a spacious, sparse ward. It's not even anyone.
Someone's in...
It's not even anyone worse. He's traumatised. Craig, you've got to help that man.
No one can help him now.
You've got to help that man.
No
And
one
while
can
you're
help
doing that, I was thinking if you just carry on and maybe hire some people. Look at the queues you've got over here,
I know.
dude.
I've been busy, man. I need another GP's office. I need.
You need a lot of stuff. You need to.
Oh man,
Yeah, you can
look, because I've built this mega ward now. It's caused me all kinds of problems.
You're gonna have to block that door off. Block that door. Yeah, there you go. Done. Corridors. Winning. I love that.
It's a bit big, isn't it, man?
And as we're going to be off in a bit, what I think I might do, I know some of our influencers from our first event are planning on streaming this evening.
Ooh,
so I'm going
nice.
to call out as many as possible from my list of
Lovely.
influencers.
Do it.
So, if you want to see more 2 Point Hospital after we've done making an absolute mockery of wards in this particular playthrough, why don't you go and check out Joe R247. Hi Joe, big fan. We've also got Biffa Plays Indie, that's a great place to go. Blala, who's very much in the chat, as is Joe. But go check out Blala. Blala's also made a wiki, which is incredible. Her attention to detail is mind-blowing. Please go and check her out if you're a 2 Point fanatic. We've also got Lucy Games, but the A in Games is a 4. Lucy Games. She's rad, definitely worth checking out. What have you done? 1 star!
1 star there, mate.
Well done, well done.
Sorry, carry on.
Who else do I know that's potentially streaming this evening? We may have Game Riot, perhaps. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've heard from him today. He might be, if not imminently. Cyborg Angel, one of our faves. Do check her out. She is fantastic. Who else is on here? Sips, of course. You may see something from Sips. He's definitely put a video out today, I think. So yeah, go check that out. So even if the influencers aren't streaming this evening, they may well have some content up from when they came to visit us a couple of weeks ago, so you might get to see some behind the scenes things. Kai Dream, she's a babe, definitely check her out. Who else have we got that might be streaming this evening? Zero Fusion, Dylan, he's in the chat, check him out. He's a dude, great dog. His dog.
And the great thing is, like, his fusion levels are 0. So he's not going to fuse on
Not
the
one.
screen.
Not one.
Not one.
Fuseless. Who else is going to be? Let's have a think. Oh, Voodoo Goat.
Voodoo Goat.
Voodoo Goat.
And
do check them out. And Avac. Also, potentially streaming. Do check all of these guys out. They're rad. Make yourself known, influencers, in the chat so that people can find you. And just carry on this beautiful thing we've got going.
And feel free to talk to these guys, on Twitter. Don't have to talk to us. Talk to them as well.
Talk to all of us. Let's just have a lovely big chat.
Absolutely, and maybe you can get involved with future demos, future codes, send-outs that we do in future as well, which would be super cool. Right.
Willow West, real quick. That poop was cleaned up before Henry Jobsworth arrived. He didn't see the poop. We were safe. He may have seen the wee. Didn't see the poo.
I went in the staff list. I looked for my janitor. I grabbed the janitor and I moved him to the scene of the poo, immediately. That poo had barely left the cheeks before it was fully swept up.
What were you going to tell me?
I was going to tell you that basically we've unlocked the 1 star.
Yeah!
Which means we've unlocked Flottering.
Brilliant!
We've unlocked a new room.
Awesome.
Cardiology. And we've unlocked the Deluxe 2, which is kind of a nice
thing to have
point to get to, isn't it? How long have we got left in the stream?
We have got about 14 minutes.
Okay, so let's do a little tiny...
a very specific amount of time.
We have about 13 minutes, 17 seconds. All right, let's go into Flottering then, shall we? Have a quick look at
let's have a real quick look at Flots.
And we've also unlocked the Deluxe 1. So
we haven't actually gone back and seen our own old hospital that we started in, and seen how well that's running.
Now we've got the Deluxe 1,
we can go back
to the future.
Yeah, do it.
And sort that out. Let's do that.
A warm greeting to you all this fine morning, especially those of you in Flottering, where renovations have been completed on the bridge that leads to the town's ancient castle. Officials say people crossing over will no longer need to wear parachutes and life jackets. It just won't be the same.
On a single poop. Before he was removed from the premises. And he gave us a glowing report, so
he did.
Obviously a fair amount I was going to use a branded cleaning product there, but a fair amount of generic cleaning product was applied to the scene of the crime.
Show us Flottering, Craig. It's what the people want.
Or did we want to go back first and have a look at our previous hospital again?
Let's go back first. Make it real quick.
So this is something we can do. As you progress through, you can go back to earlier hospitals and play around. So if we go in here, back to Hogsport. So I think the thing we did at the end of Hogsport was actually unlock a deluxe clinic, wasn't it?
Yes, so we should just be able to swap that out for the new one. Oh, it's all going pretty well. Look at your monies.
We can actually just upgrade it.
This is great. Yeah, upgrade that.
Yeah.
I'd say this is going pretty good.
With mechanics.
Manchester.
Manchester?
No, Manchester.
Manchester.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, it's a place.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't a statement.
That's, to be honest, don't know what you're talking about.
Most of the time.
Right, so I'm upgrading that now. Right, and when we can leave that, we can go back to our map. So we've set that in motion. That will suspend, so when we come out of that hospital, everything will freeze.
Yeah.
We can go and do whatever we want over here, and then when we come back,
we'll kick off again. But you've at least started with the upgrading.
Yep. So Flottering is all about learning about staff development and training. You might have read the blog, 10 Minutes in Flottering.
Yeah, that was a hell of a blog. This is our slightly unusual hospital administrator. That's what we call Craig outside of work.
I write the horrors. Right, so training license.
Explain that to me, Benny. Who's not here? Craig.
Not here.
Explain, what's going on here.
So basically, if we want to get the most out of our staff, we need to train them.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we need to build training rooms. We need to earn our training license so that we can improve our staff skills. So you'll notice earlier we needed a janitor that had a maintenance skill.
Yep.
It'd be more expensive for us to hire a janitor with a maintenance skill than it would be to promote one by training them up.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, but this way we can be, if we invest in our staff and we develop the junior staff, we can start building out our own set of specialised skills from sort of start to the beginning.
Okay.
It costs us less money.
I
We
like
can always
that.
take the shortcut and hire experienced staff, but they cost more money.
Let's train him.
So let's train them. So I'm going to just have to build a little hospital.
Wrinkly plums.
Yes.
Just gonna leave that hanging.
Very appropriate. Alright, so let's build a reception in the corner this time.
Sorry.
You're laughing at your own jokes.
I'm not sure which are mine and which are yours anymore.
No.
That's a nice setup though. Okay, let's look at this. So you need to get someone behind that desk though. Pretty quick. Who are we going for? I like the sound of Fidget. She's got Sunny G's on.
Sunny G's?
She's got sun hiders.
So I have to hire 7 staff in this one. So
Okay, you need to build some stuff for them to go into. You've got 9 minutes, my friend. 9 minutes to get your training hospital up and running. Go!
Alright,
He's doing it. He's doing it.
It's not the most beautiful room, but
Well, this kind of shows the other way that you can do things. Functional, fast and functional. Get it done.
Yes.
What is up, guys?
What is
Get it done.
up, guys? Welcome. Welcome along. Right, so now I've built 2 GP's clinics there, which is going to help my numbers a bit. I'm also going to hire a janitor.
Ben Hoskins has just given us a great bit of info, which is once you've got your research license, you can then revisit your earlier hospitals and set up training and research departments there.
Nice.
Research.
That's a big part of the game, isn't it? It's
absolutely.
being able to learn, unlock extra stuff, and then come back and apply it to your other hospitals. It really adds a level of depth. That you know, it's not these hospitals do not exist within. They're not individual hospitals. They are part of your administration in 2-point county. That's
Yeah.
a very cool thing. So, let's see what's through there. I need some drinks machines.
Yeah, get those down.
Happy.
Have you got any magazine?
Do you know what we could unlock?
Wait,
I hope.
tell me. A cactus? A gift shop? A purple bench? A cubism poster?
It's a gun.
What are you looking for?
Coin op.
Oh, it's in there. Maybe it's not in there because it's a training hospital and everyone should be
it's there,
working.
but I
No, we
can't-
don't have enough money.
afford it, yeah.
Kudos.
Dope.
Or trash Hogsport and turn it into a massive ward. Says
Yeah,
Billy.
yeah, you could do that. Yeah, that's always an option.
I just wanted to know what would happen.
Well, you just, it wasn't the time or the place, was it?
We got it done.
It was good. To be fair. It was definitely the time. It was definitely.
Good call out from Timbo. Stop blocking windows with vending machines.
That's my favourite thing to do.
Don't forget the toilets.
People don't need light.
Quick. Come on, right in the middle. That's it. Get him dead.
Yeah, I'm hiring some nurses.
That's it. Ace roadkill. Ace roadkill.
Jeff Dog. Right, I need one more member of staff. And do you know what I'm going to do? If I can, I'm going to unlock a... Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't unlock these gift shop to these ends. But... let's get a little Ducks clinic on the
Yeah.
go.
Yep. Get that done. You need toilets. You need a staff room.
I think that's my 7 staff.
Patient review. Tiny ward compared to other hospitals.
Yeah, one of the wards was really lavish. So I'm nearly at hospital level 4 now.
Yeah, you are.
So I need a pharmacy, get into wait. Okay, right, so I'll build a pharmacy while we're doing this. Yeah, the messages are quite useful just in kind of prompting you as to what's going on at the time. If you get sucked into building stuff like I'm doing, or you're just so focused on what you're doing that you're not actually looking at what the patients are doing.
Okay, what have you got? So you've got 2 GPs officers, you've got a ward, you've got a pharmacy, deluxe. You need toilets, please, before poops start to litter the floor.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at this. This might be my finest toilet work. I mean, it isn't because the one earlier was.
Yeah, I think you really. Where's the door?
Doors? Who needs doors?
Where we're going. We
I like
need doors
perfectly
to open.
hermetically sealed toilets with no access point.
There we go. Good.
Hey, we've got a
Right,
training
so
license.
now let's get a training area set up. We've got 4 minutes to show the training. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh no. Anyone here not a clown fan?
There's a lot coming.
That illness was of course named by the community.
It was indeed. Jest infection.
Jest infection.
It was a fantastic community game we played.
I'm going to put that over the window just to annoy everyone. I'm trolling you, chat.
Your feng shui is out. It is out. It's
well,
not out the window because you can't reach it.
I know.
Well, that's quite nice though. I like that setup. You could probably get some more chairs in there though, couldn't you? Right up the front, like literally on top of the teacher. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yes.
It's kind of cool.
Push a lot. Well,
It's
you could
not
get one
quite
more in there.
symmetrical, is it?
Doesn't matter. Just do it.
I'll do. Okay, so now we can start training.
Splashback shores.
Oh no! Why would you say that? So let's. We can train staff in psychiatry. We can pick any course: bedside manner, customer service. These will all increase your staff's abilities, make them better at curing people more quickly.
And that's it.
more
I mean,
effective.
look how much you can go into here.
Yeah,
like
it's
you can train everyone up in so many different things, and all of that will help with the day-to-day functioning of your hospital.
So then you can use either one of your existing staff who've got the qualification, or you can get in if you don't have any of those, or you just don't want to take any of the staff away from the floor and you've got some money, you can pay for a guest trainer to come in. Let's use one of ours. Let's use Rich Shandy. And then we've got here, we can select some trainees, so we want...
Get them both in. Ross Grott, you're up.
There you go. And then we can start training. There we go, here's the teacher. This is the bit that's going to upset people.
Oh, I can't believe you're making us watch this. I like that wood panelling though.
I do like that wood panelling. There we go. Whee!
Who needs
Blocking out the
windows?
lights.
That kind of makes sense. Oh no, it doesn't make sense because the light would shine through on the other side of the thing, wouldn't it?
It would indeed. How many time?
We have 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
2 minutes, but Ibs isn't in here, therefore he can't shut us down.
Therefore we are going to just carry on.
So if we barricade the door, this never ends. Who's
You
in?
just learned psychiatry.
So
I need to train 3 staff, so
Well
I've got
done.
1 trained, 2, I need to train 1 more as well.
And you've unlocked the clown clinic too. It's all happening.
Wait a bit.
He's coming for us.
Oh no,
Ibs is
he wants
coming
to
for
end
us.
this. Let's just get a clown clinic
Oh
down quickly.
no! Oh no! Okay, we've got to wrap this up. Craig, we've got to wrap this up. What do you want to say to the people?
I want to say clowns.
Oh my
I
god,
want to
that's
say
so
clowns.
cool.
I want to
Okay.
say clowns. We can unlock Hay. We can
Yes,
unlock Hay. This is
Craig
the game where
did
you
used
can
to be on
unlock Hay.
Total War.
We can
You
unlock Hay.
definitely
Who said that?
recognise him. Someone
Ooh,
else.
Hello. We can unlock Hay.
Yeah, circus lights. Get them done. Get them done. Get them down. Ibs is coming. Ibs
Ibs
is
is coming.
coming.
He's going to shut us down. The police are here. There we go. You got a little bit more time.
We did it!
Yay! Clown clinic. Look at that.
It's so cool.
Top notch.
It really is. We should cure. Can we cure someone? Have we got someone with chest infection that we can jump in there?
I hope so. Let's see.
Where are they? Oh, there's one. No, there isn't. No, there isn't.
They've arrived yet.
They haven't arrived yet.
Look at this lovely entrance to Flottering.
That's nice. Totes flots.
So as you can see, this is we've shown you a really nice section of the game here. We've shown you the starting hospital, laying out your first hospital. You're earning your training license here. We've done upgrading machines. We've shown you how to hire staff.
Edit rooms.
All kinds of stuff.
There is so much to this game, guys. We really can't wait for you all to get your hands on it. And it's really not long. It's not long at all now. 6 weeks. 6 weeks and you'll be playing too.
It's crazy.
Okay, I guess that's our lot. There's people literally closing in on us.
Yeah,
from all-
everyone wants us out.
It's time to go home.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on
Seriously, come find us on Twitter. He's literally jumping back into his old job there. That's my job. Come find us on Twitter at 2 Point Hospital, 2 Point Hospital on Facebook, 2 Point Hospital on YouTube, 2 Point Hospital on Instagram.
Keep it real.
I'm the
Keep it
Albion
locked.
girl. He's Craig being Craig.
Follow us on Instagram.
There we go. We got it. We
Like
got
and
it done.
subscribe.
Thank you so much, guys. This has been rad.
Thank
See
you.
you again sometime. Bye.
If it bleeds, it leads on 2 Point County News Network. I'm Trent Darby. A new machine is set to revolutionize healthcare for patients around the world, and for one local resident in particular. Area man Trevor is the country's illest citizen. His latest affliction, cubism, has stumped care practitioners. Until now. Let's go live to the unveiling of the machine that should cure Trevor's affliction.
Thank you, Tim. Following near successful trials, you've botched it. The recovery unit is ready for its first patient.
You can do it, Trevor! Woo!
Trevor, can you feel anything? Great! Join us next time as 2 Point Hospital launches the Spine Wrangler.
Self-destruct sequence